We're now going to talk about Morgan Stanley's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Morgan Stanley has four main strengths going for it. The first is that it's a leading underwriter of equity-related securities and other investment instruments. For example, back in 2004, a co-managed Google's IPO release, which was the biggest in U.S. history. This goes to show how important this company is in the industry. Another main strength is that it has an extensive and diversified product portfolio. It deals with financial services, investment banking, commercial banking, commodities, investment management, and retail brokerage. It also has strong credit ratings. These higher credit ratings have been given by institutions such as Moody's and Standard & Poor's. This gives investors confidence in the company and want to invest in it. The last main strength is that it has the ability to conduct global operations. It operates in 36 countries with over 600 offices and 60,000 employees. This allows it to adapt to market changes quickly and serve as many investors as possible. Now, it does have four main weaknesses. The first main weakness is that it has its institutional securities division is underperforming. This is really bad for the company since that is the most profitable business segment. If it lets it slide too much, it might back out of the system and won't be as key as a player as it is now. Another problem is that it has weaker margins than its competitors. Goldman Sachs, one of its main competitors, has much higher margins than Morgan Stanley. And if Morgan Stanley does not make up for it, it will fall way behind its competitors. The company also has high attrition rates in its investment banking division. Investment banking is a rigorous field and many employees leave, and this makes the company have to spend time and money finding replacements. The company also has an erosion of equity because the recent economic meltdown has hurt all companies investing in the financial industry, and Morgan Stanley is no exception. This has caused a drop in its share value. Now, there are three main opportunities for Morgan Stanley. The first main opportunity is that it has talented employees which it can use. Recently, it has hired brokers from Wall Street competitors such as UPS and Merrill Lynch. This means that not only it gets good employees, but it also takes good employees from its competitors and gives it an advantage over them. Morgan Stanley also has an increased size now. In 2009, the company purchased Smith Barney from Citigroup and now operates under the name Morgan Stanley Smith Barney. Its greater size allows it to capture a greater market and has greater opportunities. The last main opportunity is its growth prospects in the global investment banking industry. The demand for global investments is increasing, and the emerging markets are bringing new opportunities for investors. If Morgan Stanley takes advantage of this, it should undoubtedly increase its value. Now, it also has three main threats. The first main threat is government regulation. The government is now afraid of having institutions being too big to fail. Now, if government clamps down on these institutions and make more laws and make reporting requirements increase and more difficult, Morgan Stanley will have to spend more time, money, and be limited in what it can operate in. Another threat is that it has an exposure to the subprime mortgage market and the volatility of financial markets in general. This means the company has to deal with the fallout of the risky loans, and constantly changing markets can quickly cause the company to lose lots of money. The last main threat is its consolidation in the financial services industry. Customers are now looking for a one-stop shop for all financial services, from deposits and lending to mutual fund, insurance, and brokerage services. Morgan Stanley needs to be able to offer what customers want and are looking for, and competitively or risk losing these potential clients. These are the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of Morgan Stanley.